If he'd have been an old person, I would have, no offense, older people, but, you know, if you're 95 or 100 years old, driving in a parking deck, didn't have parking decks when you were kids, so I can understand you be getting a little confused, but this was a young guy. But I bet he's a new father. He looked like a new father. He was driving a minivan, looked like he was in his late 20s, early 30s, so he's probably a new dad and just kind of freaking out. Man, that could have ruined his whole day, though, if he would have ran into me. It would have ruined mine, too, because then I'd have a more broken down vehicle. I just looked at my this thingy, and I am about a little over 3,800 miles over needing to get my oil changed. I gotta get my oil changed in my brakes. Oh my gosh. Man, I just put on my brakes pretty hard, and it was giving me one of those woof, woof, woof. My rotors are just spent. They are just spent. They're just no good at all. The bad rotors. When we were building our house, I had this little trailer I pulled behind this truck. This isn't a real truck. I mean, it's a sport track. It's a little truck. I guess they call them mid-size. But it's all I could afford. And I needed to get a truck because I'm a country boy. It's the first truck I ever had. So I got it, and I was like, hey, it's pretty cool. So I hooked the trailer to it. I was like, yeah, no problem. And I loaded it full of hardwood floor. And this Benzo, this Mercedes just puts out in front of me, and I had to jam on the brakes, and it was just, it was sliding. I scared you, boy. And I looked, and there was a spot where I could zip out beside this Benz and like a telephone pole. And I looked behind me, and the trailer was a little bit wider than my truck. And I was like, well, we're about to play farmer, and I'm going to plow them up. But it did not happen. The hand of God stopped my truck, and it truly was God's doings. But ever since then, my brakes have been really soft, and I gotta get them worked on. Man, I don't know how much it costs to get your rotors turned and all that stuff, and I'm sure it's gonna be pretty expensive, so not really looking forward to that. But I just stopped at this guitar place to look at some percussion stuff, yada yada yada, and they don't open until 11 o'clock. And I was thinking, what kind of place is closed until 11 o'clock in the morning? And I started thinking, well, this is a guitar shop. They're probably all out rocking it through the night. Yeah, we're going to rock you all tonight till 11 o'clock in the morning. Then we've got to go back to our jobs. Rock on. It is a beautiful day here in Alabama. Tomorrow, they're saying that the temperatures could possibly be 90. So, it's getting summertime. It's getting hot, which is good. You gotta have that. Bad for me because I'm fat, so, but it's okay. I got a plan. Just turn up the air conditioner.